Hello YouTube, this is a partial video response to Ramsey Paul's video, A Prayer for President Barack Obama. He made it quite clear with his sarcasm that a lot of people are still bitching about white privilege. I'm a minority. I mean, just looking at me you can tell that. White privilege has been dead for quite some time. It fucking died. Now let me tell you why it fucking died. Because people have been forcing integration with other races for a long ass time. They've been forcing it. It's not so much anymore that, okay, we hire people based on their merits. It's more along the lines of, we need to make this as diverse as possible. Okay, we got 15 Mexicans. Okay, we need a couple more black people. Okay, no Asians pop up yet? Okay, well, if we get a couple of Asians pop up, we need to get rid of some of the white people. We need to throw them in there. Why do you think damn near every college billboard you ever fucking see has a black guy, a Latino guy, one white guy, and an Asian guy? Always has those four kinds of people on there. You never ever see a billboard saying, go to this college, it'd just be a bunch of white people. Oh, no, that's racist. Or maybe those are the actual students. I mean, I've only seen like 4 black students at my local college. But then again, like I said before, I live in a racist hickorbilly town. But the town 20 miles next door, yeah, there's plenty of black people there. But they don't have a college. And they never want to come to my college because all the racist hickorbillies. Because 3 blocks down the road, that's where you hear the banjos playing. Now, let's go back into this. White privilege died. Why? Because if you don't give up your spot for a black man, automatically you're a racist. The Zimmerman thing, they were calling it racist before it even really began. Before anyone had any real evidence to prove that it was racist in the least bit. Okay, later on it proves, well, I swear to God, I've listened to the 911 call. I swear to God he said something along the lines of like, fucking coon, fucking nigger, something like that. So okay, maybe he's a racist. Maybe he's racially profiling Trayvon Martin. However, every single time a white guy killed a black guy since then, and before then, it's always been the same reaction. Well, it's a white guy killing a black guy. It must be racist. Okay, just because a white guy kills a black guy does not mean it's racist. That blows shit completely out of proportion. White privilege does not exist anymore. Let me give you another example of the sickness of these individuals who think it still exists. I made a video on my other channel shortly after the Trayvon Martin shootings happened. Well, shooting. The whole thing after that. There was a guy who was just at a gas station, just minding his own business. He had a bad day. Pissed off. And a car full of black teenagers comes up. He asks them to turn down the music because, well, he's pissed off. And when they say some bad things back to him, rather than being the bigger man and just letting it go, he fucking shot 2 of them. Now, was there any exchange between the 2 of them? Did the white guy say, hey, you fucking coons, turn off that damn nigger music? Or anything like that? No! Nobody said anything about that shit. And yet, the guy who wrote the article, it's racism just like Trayvon Martin. If you're white, you're going to get victimized. I mean, think the Civil Rights Act area. Think the Civil Rights era. Except instead of black people being lynched and hung in trees, you got white people. You must be a racist. Suicide, in many different respects. Political suicide. Job suicide. Well, never actual suicide, but yeah. If you don't cater to some form of minority, you're a racist now, if you're a white. I'm not white. I don't think anyone should be catered to anyone. And anyone who pulls this shit off who tries to act like they're God's little gift to the world and that because their ancestors, not them, their fucking ancestors, dealt with some bullshit. These people need to be shut the fuck up. And if anything, if anyone wants to bring back sterilization, start with those fuckers because they're going to teach that to their children. Anyways, rant done. I'm going to leave you a link to Ramsey Paul's video. That guy will probably offend several of you. So if you want to sub to his channel, best of luck.